Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Memphis International. And as you can see, we have a bunch of aircraft, FedEx aircraft, MD-11s, 767s, A3000, 777 freighters. It's a really busy time. This is the peak time for cargo operations, and our very first cargo flight was from Hong Kong to Anchorage, and from Anchorage we flew here to Memphis, and today we are returning back to Asia. And our journey today is taking us to Tokyo in Japan. As you can see from the noises, it's very busy. It's very, very, very busy. So much is happening. So much is happening right now. And here we are. Loading is ongoing already. It's a cargo up, so loading takes time. So we are already loading aircraft. The guys are doing their jobs judiciously, as they should. Here is another. Is this a 777? No. Yeah, it's really, really busy, isn't it? Look at that. Look at that. It's so busy here. This is an Airbus for sure. The A3000, I believe. Anyway, back to our guys here. They're loading, doing their jobs, and I should get in the cockpits and start doing my job as well, which is to get this plane set up and get it in the air. So let's go on right now and do exactly that. And welcome to the cockpit. Let's go on now. Yeah, give us some light here. Our ADAS set up, window heats on. What else? Everything else is good for now. The departure runway is 18 left, I think, or 18 right, but let's listen to the ADAS and see, just to be sure.
110 and 8, visibility 10, ceiling 1600 overcast, temperature 12, 2.08, altimeter 3001, landing runway 09er, 18 left, 18 right. Departing runway 09er, 18 center, 18 right. Numerous cranes in operation around Memphis. Advise on initial contact. You have information, Victor.
Memphis clearance, good morning. FedEx 515, with information Victor is current, requesting IFR to Tokyo Narita.
FedEx 1468 Heavy. Request IFR clearance to Metropolitan.
FEDEX 1468. Heavy Memphis clearance. Cleared to Metropolitan Oakland.
Cleared to Metropolitan Oakland Airport. Summit 5 departure with a FOXM transition, then is filed.
FedEx 15 Heavy Memphis clearance. Thanks for information, Victor. Cleared to Narita Airport. Hot Rod 5 departure with the Tom Key transition, then is filed. Maintain 4,000 feet. Departure frequency 124.65, squawk 2451.
Cleared to Narita via the Hot Rod 5 departure with the Tom Key transition, then as fired. Maintain 4,000. Departure frequency 124.65, squawk 2451. FedEx 15.
FedEx 15 Heavy, read back correct. Contact ground 121.90 when ready for pushback or engine start.
When ready for push or start, ground on 121.9. FedEx 15.
Bravo. Hold short runway 9er, FedEx 1473 Heavy.
Let's go full thrusts. Laps
FedEx 1412 Heavy. Have a good evening.
348.
FedEx 1548 Heavy.
FedEx 1476 Heavy. Request pushback.
Okay, which give us 160, 172, 176, and trim will be 675.
Runway 9er at Bravo.
Initial climb.
Continue taxi via Bravo. FedEx 1473 Heavy.
Runway heading is 18.
FedEx 1476 Heavy, Memphis ground, pushback and engine start approved.
And
Face east.
176.
Pushback and engine start approved. Face east.
Preflight checklist.
Pre-flight checklist. Oxygen.
Tested.
Flight instruments.
Set.
Parking brake.
On.
Fuel control switches.
Cut off.
Pre-flight checklist completed.
Okay.
FedEx 1473 Heavy, contact Memphis Tower 119.7.
Fire up the APU now.
Over to Tower 119.7.
And that
FedEx
is-
1473 Heavy. See you.
That's exactly what we are gonna do.
53
Okay,
Heavy.
APU is firing up. We can go ahead and
FedEx 1469 Heavy,
close
ready to
the
taxi to the
doors.
active.
Close our doors, actually.
FedEx 1453
Before start
Heavy.
checklist.
Before start checklist. Flight deck door.
All closed.
Passenger signs.
On.
MCP. Speed.
FedEx
1.
1439 Heavy, cross
7.
runway 9er at Sierra.
6.
Continue taxi via Sierra.
Heading.
Bravo.
1.
Cross runway
8.
9er at Sierra.
1.
Continue
Altitude.
taxi via Sierra. Bravo.
4.
FedEx 1439
0.
Heavy.
0. 0.
Checked.
Takeoff speeds.
FedEx
V1.
1476 Heavy.
1.
Contact Memphis Tower
6.
119.7.
7.
Contact
VR.
Tower 119.7.
1.
FedEx 1476 Heavy. Take
2.
care.
V2. 1.
FedEx 1418
7.
Heavy. Request
6.
pushback.
Checked.
CDU pre-flight.
Completed.
FedEx 1418
Trim.
Heavy, Memphis ground, pushback and engine start approved.
Train will be
Face
set
south.
after the pushback.
Pushback
Beacon
and
lights.
engine start approved. Face south. FedEx
On.
1418
Before
Heavy.
start checklist completed.
Memphis ground, FedEx 15, cargo ramp 460, ready for push and start. That's the traffic we are holding for. I love it.
FedEx 15 Heavy, Memphis ground, pushback and engine start approved. Face west.
Pushback and start approved facing west, FedEx 15.
119.7, take care.
Over to Tower 119.7, FedEx
Parking
1470
brake is
Heavy.
released.
See you.
All engines clear. Start at will.
Hold short runway
All right
9er.
then, we are off the stand.
Runway
So
18 center taxi via Victor Bravo. Hold short runway 9er, FedEx 57 Heavy.
engine on the right.
FedEx 1578
Go
Heavy,
on.
request taxi.
Okay, right is started.
FedEx 1578 Heavy, cross runway 9er at Yankee. Continue taxi via Yankee Alpha Sierra Bravo.
To the left now.
Unlocking gear.
Engine 1 started. Engine 1 cut out. All engines stable.
Tow truck disconnected. Bypass pin removed. Runway
Okay,
18 center
our
taxi, right is
startup
clear.
is
Bravo.
good.
Hold short runway 9er, FedEx
If
1490
you
Heavy.
can go off now
FedEx 1543 Heavy.
and
Request pushback.
set
FedEx
flaps.
1483 Heavy, contact Memphis Tower 119.7.
Flaps 15. Trim is set. Auto brakes is RTO. Everything looks good. Before taxi checklist.
Before
FedEx
taxi checklist.
1543 Heavy, Memphis ground,
Anti-ice.
pushback and engine start approved.
Auto.
Face south.
Recall.
Checked.
Pushback approved.
Auto brake.
Face south. FedEx
RTO.
1543 Heavy.
Flight control test.
FedEx 51 Heavy, ready to taxi to the active.
Full left. Neutral. Full
FedEx
right.
51 Heavy, runway 18 center
Neutral.
taxi via Sierra Bravo.
Full back.
Hold short runway 9er.
Neutral.
Runway
Full forward.
18 center taxi via Sierra Bravo.
Check.
Hold short runway 9er,
Before
FedEx
taxi
51
checklist
Heavy.
completed.
Memphis ground, FedEx 15. We are ready for taxi.
FedEx 15 Heavy, runway 18 center taxi via Victor Bravo. Hold short runway 9er.
Departure runway 18 center taxi via Victor Bravo. Hold short 09. FedEx 15.
Negative, clarify departure runway 18 center.
Pretty sure I did already.
Runway 18 center taxi via Victor Bravo. Hold short runway 9er, FedEx 15 Heavy.
This is the hold right here.
FedEx 15 Heavy, cross runway 9er at Bravo. Continue taxi via Bravo.
I'm gonna hand the comms over to our first officer now. It's about to get busy.
Cross runway 9er at Bravo.
Okay.
Continue taxi via Bravo, FedEx 15 Heavy.
FedEx 1543
All
Heavy.
right.
Request taxi.
Taxi lights. Storm lights off.
FedEx 1543, heavy runway 18 center taxi via Victor 2, Alpha 1, Alpha, Sierra, Bravo.
Okay. This is our turn here, right here, isn't it? Okay. Off we go. Off we go. I have like 3 aircrafts behind me. Man, it's so busy here.
FedEx 57 heavy, hold position for traffic. I'll call you back.
Hold position for traffic. FedEx 57 heavy.
FedEx 57 heavy, continue taxi.
Continue
FedEx
taxi.
57
FedEx
is the one.
57 heavy.
It's one of the ones behind me.
FedEx 15 heavy, Memphis Tower, wind 120 at 10 or nav to Cheeto, runway 18 center, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 18 center, RNAV to Cheto, cleared for takeoff, FedEx 15 heavy.
Oh, we are clear to take off. Before
FedEx 57 heavy, holding short, runway 18 center. FedEx 57 heavy, number 2 for departure. Hold short of 18 center.
before takeoff checklist.
Wilco,
Before
hold
takeoff
short of
checklist.
18 center, FedEx 57 heavy.
FedEx 1543
Flaps.
Heavy, ready
Set.
for departure. Runway
Before takeoff
18 center.
checklist completed.
All right then. Let's go.
Thrust set.
FedEx 1543
Check.
heavy, runway 18 center, line up and wait.
Speed alive.
Line up and wait. Runway
Check.
18 center. FedEx 1543 Heavy.
80 knots. Checked.
FedEx 1400 Heavy. Contact Memphis Center 118.
After takeoff checklist.
After takeoff
Contact
checklist.
Memphis Center
Landing gear.
118.625.
Up.
FedEx 1400
Flaps.
Heavy.
Up.
See you.
After takeoff checklist completed.
FedEx 1540 Heavy. Memphis
Passing
departure.
10,000
Radar
feet.
contact. Climb and maintain flight level 180.
Climb and maintain flight level 180, FedEx 1540 Heavy.
In flight level 370, FedEx 57 Heavy.
Okay, we are now at our cruise altitude, initial cruise altitude of 26,000 feet. And after that, we'll be going to 280 and then 300 and then 320, 330, and our final cruise altitude will be flight level 340. So I'll see you guys when we are about to start descending.
FedEx 15 Heavy, Tokyo Control. Expect Supokecho, runway 34 left.
Expect Supoke, runway 34 left, FedEx 15 Heavy. Okay, 134 left. I guess we'll be reprogramming that. 34 left, it is Supoke. Not sure what transition that is, but let's go with Tyler again.
FedEx 15 Heavy, Supokecho, runway 34 left. Report ready for descent.
Finally, we are ready for descent now, FedEx 15.
FedEx 15 Heavy, descend to 9,000 feet. QNH 1010.
Descend to 9,000 feet, QNH 1010, FedEx 15. Let's do it. All right. Let's have some fun. Let's do our landing calculations now. Let's see what we have here. 34 left. Import aircraft details. Import wind informations. And that will be 145. Okay. Yeah. That is exactly right. 145. All right, we are at 18,000. We can start setting up auto brakes. Auto brakes 3 is good. Switch that. Descent checklist.
Descent checklist. Recall.
Checked.
Auto brakes.
Set.
Landing data. 1. 4. 5. Minimums. 3. 3. Niner.
Checked.
Descent checklist completed.
Works, right, doesn't it?
Passing 10,000
FedEx 15 Heavy, contact Tokyo approach 124.4.
Tokyo approach on 124.4, FedEx 15.
United 820, runway 3,000.
Tokyo approach, FedEx 15, flight level 9,500.
FedEx 15 Heavy, verify information X-ray.
Information X-ray, FedEx 15.
FedEx 15, Heavy Tokyo approach. Good morning, QNH 1010. Expect the ILS runway. 34 left with the Elgar transition.
Good morning, QNH 1010. Expect the ILS 34 left with the Elgar transition, FedEx 15.
FedEx 15 Heavy, cleared direct Elgar, cross Elgar at or above 4,000 feet. Cleared ILS runway 34 lefty.
Clear direct Elgar, cross Elgar at or above 4,000 feet. Cleared ILS 34 left, FedEx 15. All right, coming in for the final turn. All our lights are configured.
All Nippon
All the lights
8512 Heavy, contact Narita Tower, 118.2.
Over to tower 118.2, all Nippon 8512 Heavy.
That would be a good idea to go to 05. Yeah. Now would be a good idea to do that. I can of course go flaps 1. Flaps 1, not 5.
Flaps 1.
All aircraft be advised information Yankee now current, QNH 1010.
Tokyo approach FedEx 15 ILS 34 left established.
FedEx 15 Heavy, roger.
And down we go.
FedEx 15 Heavy, contact Narita Tower 118, decimal 2.
118.2 FedEx 15. Narita Tower, good morning. FedEx 2 ILS 34 left on final.
Aircraft calling, say call sign.
FedEx 15.
FedEx 15 Heavy, Narita Tower, wind 290 at 4, runway 34 left cleared to land.
Clear to land, runway 34 left, FedEx 15. All right,
Gear
gears
down.
can come down now. And we can do 160 laps 20. We're about 5 miles out already, so we should do the final
Flaps
approach
20.
final approach speed, flaps full, and 150. Landing checklist.
Flaps 30. Landing checklist. Speed brake.
Armed.
Landing gear.
Down.
Flaps.
Set.
Landing checklist completed.
All right then.
Malaysian 80, exit right at Alpha 5.
Exit right at Alpha 5, Malaysian 80.
All lights are configured here. Everything is good.
Command A on.
Let's do it.
Malaysian 80, monitor ground 121.95, bye-bye.
Ground 121.95, Malaysian 80. Have a good day.
400.
Minimums.
Continue.
3 and approaching minimums. Flight
So
slow.
far, so good.
200 minimums. Flight slow.
Continue.
Flight slow. Flight
What are you
slow.
talking about? Glide slope.
100. 50. 40. 30. 20. 10.
Speed brakes out. Reverse thrust.
The landing could be better for sure, right?
70 knots.
Definitely can be better, but we'll take it. That's okay.
FedEx 15 Heavy, exit right at Alpha 3.
Right at Alpha 3, FedEx 15. I don't know why my speed brake was not working. Anyway. As a
FedEx 15 Heavy, contact ground 121.905.
121.95 FedEx 15. I suspect that should be
Negative
our parking.
ground on 121.905.
Let's brakes, spoilers armed. 121.95 FedEx 15 Heavy. Strobes off. Narita ground, good morning. FedEx 15, runway vacated. Request taxi to assigned ramp. That to be
FedEx 15 Heavy, cargo 224 taxi via Alpha 4, Alpha, Whiskey 4.
ramp cargo 224 taxi via Alpha 4, Alpha, Whiskey 4, FedEx 15. Okay, we are almost here. APU can
J-Spring 213, runway
now.
34, left taxi via Papa 1, Charlie Papa Tango
And
8,
this is
Tango Romeo Sierra 2,
entrance
Kilo
right here.
Alpha Alpha 10. Runway 34.
And just perfect. The parking, aren't we? 13 hours later, here we are. Welcome to Tokyo Narita, ladies and gentlemen. Episode number 3 of our cargo operations. is completed and was a success. Oops. 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 Okay. Is our APU running now? Let's see. Start. Yeah, APU is alive. Taxi lights off. APU is good, and engines can come off now. All right, beacon lights can come off.
Orange liner 611.